This next performance that we're going to do is another Teen Angst piece, so here is Mel Peters.
Alright. I looked for angsty teen things that I had written, but it turns out that I wasn't actually really an angsty teen, which is pretty great, except for when I was looking for Teen Angst things to write about. So I was like, I'll just tell this great story that everyone should know, because it's an example of great parenting. And the characters are me, my mom, and my high school boyfriend, and my mom sitting right there. I warned her that my high school boyfriend and I, we were in the living room basically, fooling around. It was PG-13, 14A tops. My pants were off, but I was still wearing underwear. We're fooling around, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the door opens, we hear the doorknob rattle. And my boyfriend teleports off me. And he's inspecting the television like he is a time traveler and he's never seen one before. What is this button? I'm just laying on the couch under a blanket while he's inspecting the television. And my mom just comes in and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just laying out, laying under this blanket. And she takes a step in. And this whole time, we were making the hardest eye contact you've ever made with anyone. And she's looking at me and she's like, "What's under the blanket?" And I was laying down and I'm like, "Shit." And I just dead block. And I was like, "Nothing." And so she's like, "Take off the blanket." And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Take off." No. And so we're staring each other down, and I'm daring her to do something about it, and she's daring me to do something about it. And then all of a sudden, in this, I somehow out of my peripheral vision see that my pants are hanging on the couch. God, this is over. And all my mom does is she keeps making eye contact with me, and she just slowly reaches over and grabs my pants, and then just backs up. And she closes the door behind me. So I'm in the room still with blanket, and I'm like, oh my God, she knows. She had my pants down. I was stubborn and I did not want her to win, and I was determined that I would win. So I was like, my room's upstairs, I can't get up there to get a new pair of pants. One of my little sister's rooms is downstairs. So I listened at the door and I opened it and I ran out and I looked through her drawers and I couldn't find any pants because the clothes were everywhere. I found one and I put them on. And she's 7 years younger than me. They were bell-bottom capris and getting clothes. But I was like, it's fine, they're pants. Let my mom come back. I don't wear pants. I was obviously wearing these the whole time. So I go back in the room. I can hear her come down the stairs. I'm like, yes! Go in the room. I'm like, yeah, she's gonna come in. She's gonna see that I'm wearing these pants. She's gonna be like, those are dumb pants, but I'm wearing the pants. And I'm ready for it. I'm like, I got this. And she approaches the door, and I'm like, and then all I hear is denim hitting the floor. And I open the door, and there are my pants. She won that round. She won. So anyways, I learned two things from this. One, that is a hell of a way to parent. That is a great way to parent. And two, that's why skirts were invented.